Hey guys, this is BahamutRaven, and I'm working with the Meistergaming channel. And I welcome you to my first video here with them, playing the game of the Game Boy Advance Megaman BattleChip Challenge. Before beginning, I actually want to thank Meistergaming for allowing me to join them. And now, without further ado, I'm actually going to start a new game. Okay, so first and foremost, what you need to know about this game is that you can choose between 6 different characters. It doesn't really change a lot. I mean, it kind of does, because each character has different health values, power, and other data that I can get into when we're going to be getting into the game. Just so that you can choose Lan and Megaman. This is a spin-off of the Battle Network series, by the way, before I forget. You can choose between Lan and Megaman, Male and Roll, Dex and Gutsman, Chod and Protoman, and 2 new characters that have been added to this game, Kai and Turboman, as well as Mary and Ring. Eventually you will be getting each and every one of these characters. You just do this choice to decide which character you start the game with, and just because I'm a vanilla guy, I'm just gonna choose Lan and Megaman. You'll see why I do this. Also, I'm going to explain how the game works as we go along. June 2000X. Welcome to the finals. They've made it here with hard work, and this is the last match of the championship. On one side, we have Lan's blue whirlwind of a Navi Megaman. On the other, we have Chod's red lightning Protoman. The battle is about to begin, and we'll be broadcasting it commercial-free. Go, Megaman! Fight, Protoman! Roger, sir. Mega Buster! The crowd goes wild! Oh, is this a dream? It's been so long since I played this game. Also, oh, sorry. My emulator stopped for a second. Ah, too bad. It was just a dream. Yeah, go figure. If only I could have battled Chod. I'd have given him a run for his money. Still upset about missing the championship? Couldn't be helped, Lan. I know, but Chod's been ignoring me ever since then. I don't care if he's an official, he's being a jerk. I mean, it's not like there's been a new crisis. It's been totally boring. This game, in the chronological series of the Battle Network, is actually placed between Battle Network 2 and 3, if I recall. Well, I'm happy things are quiet. And anyway, it's time for you to finish your homework. Hey Lan, you got mail. It's from the BattleChip Grand Prix event staff. Let me open it. To Lan. Notice BattleChip Grand Prix. Attention net battlers. Announcing the International Net Battling Tournament BattleChip Grand Prix. The winner of the tournament will receive an ultra-rare chip. The tournament will use special program deck rules. For details, activate and read the attached system program. We await your entry. That's all, Lan. This is great. I've been waiting for this. We're gonna enter and win that rare chip. I figured you'd say that, Lan. Okay, I'm going to install the program. But we just got another mail saying we need to register first. Let's go to the official BattleChip Grand Prix homepage. Check in, Megaman execute. I'll try to voice as many lines as I can, but not all of them. I'm here to register for the BattleChip Grand Prix. Welcome, thank you for registering. First, please enter an entry name. Okay, so here you can put any nickname you want. It has to be 4 characters. And like I said, I'm a vanilla casual, so I'm just gonna go with Lan. But you can choose anything, it doesn't really change anything. Also, I hope I set my audio right. I've always had issues with that. Registration complete. Thank you. Find out about the scheduling to the file attached to the system program and in mail from BattleChip Grand Prix staff. Please ask questions directly at the BattleChip tournament grounds. And good luck! Thanks. Okay, Len, we registered. Okay, jacking out. Going to install the program deck system file on the pet. Installation complete. Len, there's some instruction here. Read the file. So here's the tutorial on how you pretty much play the game, or rather, how much you create your own BattleChip deck. So, let's go through it, shall we? It's been a while since I played this game, so it'll actually help me out too. Okay, official program deck manual. The BattleChip Grand Prix is a net battle based on using a program deck. You need to have battle chips and navi chips to play. You can use a maximum of 12 chips. Chips are drawn automatically from your deck. So basically the way it's working, you see the program deck label right here. So you start with the center leftmost icon, that's the navi chip, rather your net navi. And then you can go in different directions and get 3 different combinations of battle chips between the 9 set in front of you. Think of it as a rail system. And that's done automatically, it's completely RNG. However, it's an RNG that is set at the beginning of each and every turn. The strength of the deck is based on the chips you put in it, basically. You can draw up to 30 chips in battle. Building a program deck. This is the program deck creation screen. Okay, give me a second here. Sorry if I block everything for a few seconds. There we go. First, highlight a chip location and press the A button. Then use the control pad to move to the chip folder screen. Select the chip from the folder, then press the A button again. The chip will be placed in the location you selected. Chips have various powers, like attack effects. So chips have power and different effects like barriers, break barriers, and all that good stuff. If a chip's HP hit points reach 0, it is deleted. And this goes for both the weapons you use as well as the net navi. If the net navi chip HP goes to 0, you lose the fight. AP, attack points, show the amount of damage that a chip will cause. Chips with higher MB capacity, or megabytes, are stronger. And of course, the total MB of the chips in your program deck cannot exceed the megabyte of your navi chip. So basically you have deck limitations, and each and every net navi has a different set. I chose Megaman because he's actually rather balanced, believe it or not. So long as they're under the MB limit, you can place any number of chips, even 0. Yeah, but if you want to win, you don't do that. Highlight a chip with the cursor and press the select button to view its data. Once you build your deck, make sure to chat with your navi before you battle to analyze your deck. Press the start on the program deck screen to ask your navi if they think you can beat the other navi. You can also view your net navi code. That's for multiplayer, I think. And now the battle. Both program decks will be displayed once the battle begins. The chips that you can use from your deck are selected at random, sadly. That will be the cause of many of my game overs, I'm sure. When your turn begins, you can use your chips in order from the left. Once you have used all chips in your program deck, your Navi will attack. So basically the way it goes is that first chip, second chip, third chip, and then Net Navi for last. Your turn ends once your Navi attacks. New chips are selected when your next turn begins. This process repeats for both sides during the battle until one Navi wins. I hope it's not lagging. I see the OBS encode overloading screen. Oh, slot in, this is important. The following explains slot in. The program deck contains two places to slot chips into. You can slot chips into either one during battle. So basically, those are two chips that... I'm gonna skip this part and I'm going to explain it. You can choose two battle chips to put into these slots that you can choose to use whenever you want. However, there are two rules. The first one, you have to consider the megabyte capacity of those chips, and it cannot exceed a set megabyte that your deck possesses. And second, most important if you ask me, you may have noticed a... Oh, yeah, that's the slot capacity. And yeah, that was what I was trying to say, but I completely blocked myself. There is a gauge below the program deck. You can press the L or R button, depending on where the chip is slot, to activate it. However, the gauge must be at least 50% or higher. The higher the number, the higher the chance the chip will actually have effect, because yes, it can also fail. Okay, that was basically the tutorial. And sorry it actually took this long, but I am going to do some battles to show you the gameplay. Oh no, don't read it again, please. Okay, who else is there? Oh, Protoman's registered, nice. Yeah, but we're not gonna face Chod and Protoman for quite some time, let me tell you that. I guess this means I can do my homework later then. Nice try, Len, but no. Yeah, he always tries. Okay, now we get to the main menu. So here we have the PET, where we can build our deck, save the game, and all that stuff. Oh, we are forced to do this. So here we have Program Deck. We can build deck with the battle chips we have in our chip folder, which we can upgrade at our leisure. The data library, containing all the battle chips, there's 243. Then Net Navi, which allows us to see the Net Navi code, that's for multiplayer again. Emails, which you want to read at one point. Save to save your game, and I'm actually gonna do that now. I'm gonna overload this old file that I made a while ago. Transmit, that's basically multiplayer, but we're not gonna do that. Let's see what battle chips we have. Now, we don't have much, sadly. So let's build our deck real quick. So here we have the cannon, 60 HP, 60 damage, and 10 megabytes. Also, let's see our Navi chip first. That's Megaman. So, what Megaman does is actually a very accurate. It deals 50 damage, as you can see, has a total capacity of 170, so our deck can be kind of big in the early game. And his charge shot that deals 50 damage will also deal damage to an opponent's battle chip, so it's actually very useful. And in the early game, there aren't many battle chips that have a lot of health, so we can use that to our advantage. So here we have Cannon, which only deals damage to the net navi. Shotgun also deals damage to the battle chips. Mini bombs, that's a very durable chip, deals only 10 damage but hits all battle chips. Sword has the opposite effect of the mini bomb. It's a melee weapon, so if there's a hole in the battlefield you cannot use it. There will be instances of that later. Deals high damage also to a battle chip at random. The only problem is that it has very low health. And recover, which will allows us to heal 50 HP. So here's how I'm gonna build my deck. That's how I usually create it. First off, I place my most powerful chips right up front. Then I place my recovery here in the middle. I'm not gonna put anything in the slots for now. I'm gonna put the shotguns here on the side. And finally, here in the middle, the cannon and the mini bomb. We don't have enough chips to cover the entire program deck, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Guess the PET is ready now. Megaman, let's go to the BattleChip GP. Hold on. Got mail. Oh, Higsby. Basically, he's telling us that we can go by his shop to actually buy some new battle chips. Gacha before gacha was cool, I guess. Let's see if we can buy something. We have 1000 Zenny, we can buy 3 chips. I guess we can do without, at least for the first part. Once we'll get more money, I'll be back here. And now we can get to the BattleChip GP. So the way this game works is that you can enter mini tournaments. Well, there are tournaments essentially, and they work in class systems. When you clear the entire thing, you go higher and higher. By clearing each and every tournament, you will be getting prize money, but for some tournaments, you actually have to pay some money to get in there. So for now, for this video, I think I'm going to show you just the Novice Grand Prix of the E-Class, and in the next episode, I'm gonna get into the Guts and Healing tournaments. Let's enter! Okay, so where are we battling? Over there? Over here? Lan, we've got to get going. Lan, just what do you think you're doing here? Hey there, Yai. Do you know where the BattleChip GP is being held? Well, not here, that's for sure. Hey, better hurry or you won't make it in time. Guess it can't be helped. I'll give you a ride. The rich girl. Thanks. I didn't know you were not so nice, Yai. Well, I'm the sponsor this time. Just get in. Wow, really? We lucked out, Lan. 10 minutes later. You're late, Lan. The battle's already begun. I was worried you'd be late. Sorry. Okay, everyone. Yai, thanks for before. Anything for the BattleChip GP, because I'm the sponsor. Oh, hello there. Hey, Yai, who's that girl? I'll introduce her. Her name's Mary. She's my homestay sister. Hi there, I'm Lan. I'm his Navi, Megaman. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you. I heard you two were a big travesty in Ethiopia. Huh? Oh, it's gotta be the trope where the abroad student doesn't know how to speak. No, really, it was nothing. I don't think she means that as a compliment. Really? Well, it's her second language, so she makes mistakes sometimes. Anyway, a 6th grader like you should know what travesty means. By the way... Hey, what about me? Sorry, Ring, this is my Navi. I'm Ring, I'm excited to be in the BattleChip GP. I hear you're the best, Lan and Megaman, so you're the perfect opponents for a beauty like me and a genius like Mary. I can hardly wait to battle. Same for me. Oh, Ring, I told you to cool it. It's okay. Look, we're making friends. It's easy, Mary. Well, I got some GP business, so you'll have to excuse me. Let's go, Mary. See you again, everyone. Bye-bye. Mary sure is quite for an Utopian. Yeah, but that Navi of hers sure isn't. Well, there's all kinds of teams, I guess. Okay, Len, you'll get your chance to battle. Yeah, let's do it! The Novice Tournament is perfect for those who have never played in the BattleChip Grand Prix. It consists of 3 rounds on a field of normal panels. You can't lose as long as you just put all the battle chips you have into your program deck. That's the tournament in a nutshell. Alright, I got it. Thanks, Yai. I'm here to teach you whatever I can. I'm the sponsor after all. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you finish in the top 4 in all class tournaments, then you can graduate to the next class up. Sometimes you can't win when you don't have enough chips. Attention all entrants, first round of the tournament begins shortly. Len, you got to go or you'll be late again. Okay, let's go, Megaman. Novice Tournament Round 1. Okay, before each and every battle, you will be seeing the data on your opponent. So we have a normal Navi 1, it's a neutral element, and the strongest chip is Cannon. So the highest damage that he will deal to us is 60. That's nice to know. And before battling, you actually get the chance to edit your deck. But since we don't have any new battle chips, let's just get to it. First round of the tournament and first battle of the game has Len and Megaman versus Kenji and normal Navi 1. And now for the fun part of the video. Begin battle! Also, I should be saying that sometimes it's actually kind of random whether or not you begin first or second, so RNG plays a heavy part in this game. Okay, we're starting with 3 chips, that's nice, and since he doesn't have a chip in the first slot, we will be able to attack first with the sword, hopefully destroying one of the 2 cannons. The less damage we take, the better. Megaman's action. Sword. 70 damage. Sword attack deck. And we got the last cannon, okay. When that happens, the chip gets deleted from the deck, so you cannot use it until the next fight. Okay, next action. Shotgun. So 30 damage and 30 damage to the cannon. HP do not regenerate it during combat, so you have to work with what you got. Okay, cannon. That's 60 damage to us. And because cannon does not hit the deck, our chips are safe. And the mini-bomb will take care of more HP of his cannon. I'll be getting rid of the mini-bomb, to be honest. That kind of chips is useful against stuff like swords and recoveries. But other than that, it's really not much. Okay, normal Buster. That's 30 damage. And he doesn't hit the deck, so it's very weak. And now we have Megaman's Charge Shot. 50 damage, and bye-bye cannon! So yeah, the first tournament is actually very easy because they don't have a lot of chips, and usually you end up destroying them. So here, if we're lucky enough, the sword will hit the cannon. There is a chance, and I should be telling this, that you will hit the empty slots on the opponent's deck. I called it. Recovery just heals us, that's okay. Usually you would like to put recoveries in the slot in, just so they don't get destroyed and you can use them whenever you really need. But because I didn't, because I want them all in the deck right now, it's fine like this, really. And bye-bye cannon number 2. With all the chips we destroyed so far, there's a high chance that he won't get anything this turn. Yep, he get nothing. But we also did didn't get the third chip, but that's fine. I did take that into account. So basically, we all know that this is gonna be a slaughter. By the end of this turn, he will have a 70 HP, so if we get the sword, we're gonna finish it in one strike. Of course, I should be saying that the faster you finish a battle, the higher the reward at the end of the tournament. Sorry, at the end of the fight, not the tournament. The tournament reward remains the same anyway. And we got the sword. That's GG. Also, if we press the start button, we go on... No, it wasn't the start button, it was the, what was it? Oh, the B button. You go in auto mode. Oh, what? He dodged. That's cheating. So, yeah, that's another thing that I didn't mention. Navis do have a chance to dodge attacks, but that's very rare. And we won! The sword, in particular, doesn't have a very high accuracy. I think it's like B rank, so there's like a 20% chance, give or take, that he will dodge depending on the Navi. Busting level 9, and we get 200 Zenny. You could also get some battle chips like this, but it's very rare. Usually you only get extra money. Oh, hi Higsby. Numberman. Oh, he has a prism. That's actually dangerous. Well, we won't have to worry about it. I skipped it, but he said he left most of his chips at the shop, so he doesn't have much. Land and Megaman versus Higsby and Numberman. Let's see how this is gonna go. Oh, he has 400 HP. Oh, he only has one cannon in the middle. Okay, this is gonna be a slaughter fest. I'm just gonna play in the background. Hit by a cannon, shotgun. His weapon, the dice bomb, I think it deals damage to all of my chips. I may be wrong. And the damage goes from 10 to 60 depending on the dice. And yeah, it's all the chips in my deck. But yeah, even with the dice bomb, this is gonna be a very easy fight. There's just no way you're gonna lose. Even if you just have to play with the charge shot. This fight, it's very hard to lose. Okay, this is gonna be 30 damage. That's why I don't like bomb-type chips. Damaging all of your chips, it's not really great. And they usually don't have a lot of damage, so Numberman is actually pretty good in that regard. If he gets a 6 in his dice, 60 damage, it's gonna take down a lot of good chips. Busting level S, that's like 11 out of 10. 300 Zenny, that's nice. So right now we have 1500. We won't be able to get the 10 pull at the shop, but I'm gonna buy a couple of chips before ending this episode. Oh, our teacher. Normal Navi 2. Normal element, strong chip, high cannon. Okay, that's not good. High cannon, I think it deals 80 or 90 damage? Not sure. Let's see how that turns out. And in the final of the Novice Tournament, we have... Land and Megaman versus Miss Mari and Normal Navi 2. Normal Navi goes up to 4, with a 5th version called Normal Navi X, I think. Ooh, 550. This one is tankier. Okay, it has 2 cannons in the mid-row, up and down, a high cannon in the middle, which he had selected, damn it, and a slot-in cannon chip. That's not gonna help much. We should be able to win this kinda safely, I guess, because the highest damage that it's going to deal to us is about 110, and right now we deal a lot more. Right, let's go. Let's see how that turns out. The auto battle function actually is the reason why I chose this game. I don't even have to play. The game does it for me. And we almost destroyed the high cannon. Okay, new cannon. Okay, so cannon for me. Cannon for her. Recover. Mini bomb. Ooh, if it was the high cannon, that would have been screwed. The high cannon has 10 HP left, if I did my math correctly. Okay, this one we got in the bag. Cannon. Okay, one more turn should be enough. Oh, we dodged the buster. That's nice. Okay, sword, shotgun. Yeah, that's gonna be 150 damage if all hits. I need to learn when to shut up. But, oh well, high cannon is out of the picture, so we clearly won this fight. It's a matter of when. Not even if, it's a matter of when. Okay, cannon slot in. Whenever you... One thing I should mention before continuing, when you slot in a chip, it takes higher priority compared to anything else. You slot in a chip, the action goes immediately. And that's game. Normal Navi 2 has logged out. This should be at least a rank 9. Yeah. Ooh, we got high cannon. That's very good. High powered chip with good health. That's very nice. And congratulations on our spectacular victory. As a prize, you will receive a Navi chip. Oh yeah, whenever you clear a tournament, you will be getting a new Navi chip. In this case, it's normal Navi 2. Not bad. And 1000 Zen in prize money, I already knew that. Oh, we got mail. Let's see what that's about. Ooh, training facility. Okay, so we can go open battle. That's basically a good way to grind without having to lose any money, I think. Okay, before ending this episode, I'm actually gonna do... Ooh, 300 short. I'm gonna get 8 new chips because I need 300 for the next tournament, which I'm going to enter in the next episode. Let's see what I can get. Attack plus 10. What this does is boost the power of the next chip you get by 10 points. Doesn't have a lot of health. Don't think I'm gonna use it. Ooh, Bubble Cross. This is actually pretty good. It's like the shotgun, higher power, water element. Not bad. Ooh, Sonic Wave. This is actually a very good chip because it actually penetrates barriers. Well, walls, not barriers. There's a difference there, actually. It actually has some pretty hefty power. Guard. This basically guards any incoming attack. And actually deals damage to the opponent, like 40 or 50 damage. That's pretty nice. Yo-Yo 2. But this is a good chip in combination with the attack plus 10 because I think it deals like 30 damage, but it hits 3 times. So it's 90 damage in total. Not bad. Getting decently lucky. Wrecker. It's a bomb type chip. I don't really like this one. But it should be good, I think. Wind. This works as a barrier and removes auras, I think? Auras are a specific type of barriers that that are elemental based. And last one. Leaf Shield. Oh, like I was saying, this is a leaf type barrier. It blocks any incoming attack unless it's a fire-based attack. That will break the barrier automatically. Okay, that's about it. Okay, before ending the episode, I'm going to show you how to add chips to your deck. Just go to the chip folder. Right now, as you can see, we only have 7 chips. We go Edit, press the right button, and we add anything. In the folder, you can get 30 chips in, including Navi chips. I'm just gonna put everything. Also, this is normal Navi 2. Compared to Megaman, I think he has 50 extra HP, 10 extra megabytes, but 20 less attack, and it loses the ability to hit the deck with the shot, so... I'll see if I'll use it or not. Now I just gotta put anything. There we go. Now we have 17. We go back to program deck. And now we can choose what ships to add in. So for now, we want to add the high cannon. Voila, we have the high cannon. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to end this episode right here. In between episodes, I'm going to build a new deck with what little I have. And we're gonna start again very soon with the next episode. I thank you so much for watching. This has been BahamutRaven, and I hope to see you very soon. I hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye!